Welcome to Storytime Saturday, a sacred space for those who feel a shift in the air but can't quite name it yet. If you've been sensing that time is moving differently, if you felt like you're standing between an ending and a beginning, this story is for you. Whether you're walking through a spiritual awakening, reinventing yourself, or simply trying to trust the timing of your life, then today's message is your confirmation. It's a story about signs, stillness, and sacred timing, and how one quiet morning walk reminded Alexis that you're never too late. You're just being called into alignment. Today's story is titled, You're Not Running Out of Time, the meaning behind 808, the divine alignment. It started like any other morning. The sun hadn't quite stretched across the sky yet. And Tank was already circling the front door, leash in his mouth like he runs the place. His tail wagging like it had secrets to tell. So I slipped on my shoes, grabbed my tea, and out we went. There's a sacred peace in the air before the world wakes up. The kind that whispers to the soul if you're quiet enough to hear it. As Tank sniffed every blade of grass like it was a new planet, I let my mind wander. I've been feeling something like a shift, not just around me, but in me. A quiet stirring, a sense that change is on the way, even if I don't fully understand it yet. And then it happened. A car passed us slowly at the stop sign. I only caught it for a second, but that was enough. The license plate read, out of time. I stopped. It wasn't just a clever license plate. It hit me like a direct download, right in the chest. My spirit whispered, pay attention. Tank looked up at me, sensing something too. I nodded and we kept walking. But my eyes scanned the world differently after that. And then, not even 5 minutes later, a second sign. I glanced into the window of a parked car and the digital clock glowed 808. 808. Now that number, I've seen it before. In dreams, in visions, on receipts. Always when I'm on the verge of something. Always when a shift is near. I whispered, okay, I'm listening. When we got home, Tank flopped onto the floor like he had just saved the world. I sat by the window with my journal and I wrote it all down. This is what I heard in my spirit. You're not running out of time. You're stepping out of time. Divine timing is real. Trust it. That license plate, out of time, wasn't about fear. It was about freedom. Freedom from the false timelines we've been taught to follow. Freedom from the pressure to rush. Freedom from the fear of being too late. And the 808, that was confirmation. I'm being aligned, guided, supported. And if you're here reading or listening, so are you. So let me ask you, what have you been postponing? Because you thought you had more time. Or worse, because you thought it was already too late. Maybe this is your out of time moment too. Not an ending, but a beginning.